Hi, I'm Elizabeth Van Ostren, an associate professor in the College of Public Health at Temple University. I'm also the creator of ELI, the Emergency Law Inventory, which is a compendium of over 1,800 statutes and regulations that pertain to disaster responders in all 50 U.S. states, the District of Columbia, federal law, and laws in 8 freely associated states and territories. Let me tell you a little bit about the background of ELI and why it was created. I first became aware of the vital role that disaster responders play during a research project about access to primary care following the Superstorm Sandy disaster. There is a great variability between skill sets and knowledge in the volunteer workforce. Competencies were adopted by the National Medical Reserve Corps, a federally funded and locally administered group of disaster responders, to create a baseline of knowledge. One of those competencies was to become familiar with the laws that pertain to those sorts of activities. However, laws can be difficult to access, distill, and understand. So I wanted to create a tool for disaster responders that would enable them to access and understand laws that might impact their efforts. ELI was created in 2017 and was recently updated. So let me show you what ELI can do. You can access laws from this homepage, which also contains additional resources such as ELI Basics, this and other informational videos, and where you can go if you have any questions. Across the top bar here, you can also find information about why we created ELI, as well as obtain a project overview or a one-page fast facts about ELI that you can share with your constituents. So let's go ahead and navigate the system to find some laws. If you need help with how to navigate, you can go to these orange boxes here that will give you some prompts. Let's say we're interested in Georgia law. Right now, ELI is downloading all of the laws that are relevant in Georgia. You can narrow your search by profession. So let's say we're interested in laws pertaining to a firefighter. This filter over here is whether or not an emergency has been declared. And this is an important filter because laws can actually change if a disaster has been formally issued. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to say all laws. You have all the laws now on this page in Georgia that pertain to firefighters with respect to liability, licensure, protections from threats, scope of practice, and workers' benefits. You can find out more information about these specific legal topics from the homepage. So let's say we're interested in liability laws. Here are the liability laws that pertain to firefighters. Each of these drop-down items contain the citation for the law, a summary of the law, it reminds you of the profession you're looking at, and here is a legal summary. To see the law, you click this button, and it takes you again to a page that has a summary title, the citation of the law, a summary of the law, as well as the full legal text. If you are interested in comparing laws or accessing multiple laws, either within this jurisdiction or across jurisdictions, all you have to do is click this checkbox, add these 3 laws to a list, download the list, and you will have in one document the summary of the law, the citation of the law, and the full legal text for the 3 laws that you have just identified. Also, on every landing page for each jurisdiction, you can access the compacts that the state participates in. Compacts are legal agreements that different jurisdictions enter into with respect to disaster response. So here you can access the Emergency Management Assistance Compact, an Occupational Therapy Licensure Compact, a Psychology Compact, a Nurse Licensure Compact, and others that are enacted into law in Georgia. Another way you can search for laws is by keyword. So for example, let's say that you're interested in finding the laws that pertain to a hospital. All you have to do is type the word hospital into the search bar, and it will bring you up all of the legal summaries that pertain to hospitals. I'll see you in the next couple of videos where we'll describe how ELI can be useful to disaster responders and legal researchers. Please don't hesitate to contact me at elitool@temple.edu with any questions, concerns, or comments. Thank you very much for your interest in ELI.